Hey everyone, this is Christina Petrowski
and Darcy McKernan,
and we'd like to share a project proposal with you. When we first looked at everything we've covered in class, two distinct software programs came to mind, and that's Cam Studio and Google Earth. Our plan is to implement these two software programs the year of 2012-2013 for our middle school and high school students at Landmark Academy. Cam Studio and Google Earth are both free, and they are both great programs to engage our digital natives. Cam Studio is basically a screencast program where teachers or students can create how-to videos, demonstrations, really anything that you can show from a computer screen can be turned into a screencast.
Google Earth has many functions also that are great resources for our students and staff. SketchUp is a 3D modeling program. Also, they have 3D buildings, sky where you can see the different parts of the atmosphere, historical imagery so you can watch something in a city grow from when it is barely there to when it is highly developed. And also you can create your own tours or you can find some online to use in your classroom.
In order to get both of these software programs rolling, we first need support from administration as well as our technology department. In order to do so, we'd have to receive approval from administration, and we would also have to set up a timeline and work with the technology department for downloading both software programs on all of our student computers and also staff computers. Another way we would implement this is to meet with staff and show them how to use the software and also show tutorials to students during class to show them how to use it.
The outcomes are fairly simple, but yet the impact is great. You have increased in student engagement in classes. They engage the hands-on learner with the interactive software. Also will increase the performance level on tests and assignments in class. So on standardized tests, they will be scoring better. Also, we're going to be gauging our staff and student success based on surveys and other forms of communication between the two. Also, it's going to lower the presentation anxiety among students. Between Cam Studio and Google Earth, they are able to present to their classmates and to their teacher that they know the information.
Here's a quick video on Cam Studio just to show, this is a how-to video just to show how to use it.
I'd like to show you real quick how to use Cam Studio. When you open up the software, this little box comes up, and there's several options that you can choose from. You can choose the location of your microphone, whether you want to record audio or if you want to record audio from a mic or the speakers. You can also look at the cursor options. You can hide the cursor or choose from a list of customized cursors, and you can also choose a color and a highlight to your cursor as well. If you're really ambitious or you want to include video, you can go under video options, and there are different options for video. All you need is a webcam. If you want to do screen annotations, under tools you can add a screen annotation. There's several options that you can choose from, and you just click on it and you can right click and edit the text, and you can change it to whatever you would like it to say. Once you're ready to get started, you click the record button, which I have already done. You can even set it up so that it hides this Cam Studio box when you are when you're ready for your presentation. And all you do is you go to options, program options, minimize program on start recording, and then you are good to go. When you are done recording, you can show, when you're done showing all the different parts of whatever you're showing, whether it's a how-to video or a presentation in PowerPoint, all you do is hit the stop button, and then you save the file as an AVI file, and you can choose the location of the file. and you are good to go. So have fun playing with Camp Studio, and thanks for viewing this quick tutorial.
Here is a student example of Camp Studio. One major use of Camp Studio is that students are learning by doing. If you can teach it, you know it. So here is a quick example. We'll just play a little bit of it, of a student who used Camp Studio for a classroom assignment in math.
Hi, my name is Danya, and today I'll be explaining the equation -3 times -5 equals 15 by using a story. So let's start. Here's our story. Don't forget that our equation is negative.
And so you see she has created an entire story to go with her math equation and explains the story as well as how she solved her equation, which is pretty cool. And now this presentation is safe for later use. Students can go back to it, teachers can post it to a website. There's just many uses for it.
Here are some samples for Google Earth. As you can see here, we have one on the left is the food chain lesson plan. And this is something we found online, and you can find basically anything for any subject, and it'll give you specific grade levels, content, standards that you'd be meeting, and it gives you specific steps for the students. On the right is the climate change lesson plan. That's an example there. Google is going to team with Scholastic for this, and you can find numerous different websites to use Google Earth and other Google applications. Here we have a Google Earth sample student activity. So let me click on this here, and it's going to take me in. Close it. It's going to take you right to where I've got my
This is
assignment.
the beginning of your educational tour and assignment concerning the Civil War era. To explore the area and read the instruction, pause your tour using the pause button and click on the yellow task pin. When you want to continue your tour, press play. Repeat these.
The great thing about Google Earth is you are able to bookmark certain areas. What we're looking at here is going to be one of the Civil War battlefields in modern day. So at the bottom it tells you its image is from 2007. And so the students can tour different areas around the world, in the ocean, in the sky, historical imagery. Basically you can go on a sightseeing tour, or you can create an assignment, and that's what I've done here. Each push pin is going to have its own little assignment. The students will pause it, they'll click on the pin, it'll have the assignment. You can also attach websites, other pictures, things like that. Let's go back in.
Thanks so much for taking the time to view our presentation. We're really excited about Camp Studio and Google Earth, and we think that our staff and students will be as well.
Here's our contact information down below. If you have any questions or comments, please let us know. Thank you.